So this is the GIMP interface. We're just going to do a very quick tour so you've got a basic idea of what's going on. On the left hand side you have this toolbox option, and this contains all the tools that you can use to do a number of different things to an image. And notice underneath that you've got this special menu area. This will change depending on what tool you have selected. So this says move because the move tool is selected. If I select the paintbrush, we get the paintbrush options, same if I select the paint bucket, and so on. We'll talk more about these tools and their options later on. In the middle you have the actual image window, so whenever you open an image it's going to come up in a new one of these. And at the top here you have a whole range of different menus that we're going to talk about later. But just so that you know, most of the controls you need can be accessed from up here. In the bottom left hand corner we have some more useful information. These two numbers in this bottom left corner that are changing tell you the exact coordinates of your cursor. So what this is telling me is that I'm 11.2 millimeters in from the left, or going between sort of 12 and 8 there, and right now I'm 277 from the top. Then next to that we can decide which measurements we want to use for these rulers on the left and the top. So right now it says millimeters. I could change this to centimeters or maybe pixels. Then lastly over here, this tells us how far we zoomed into the image. So right now we're at 18.2%. You could change that to 12.5, you could change it to 100, or you could change it to something like 800 even. Then on the right hand side you've got this last panel, and this is your layers, channels, etc, etc. And at the bottom here we have brushes, patterns, and gradients. We'll learn more about what these mean in just a little while. But just so that you know, if for some reason this goes away, to get it back all you need to do is click on this Windows tab, and then under recently closed docs you'll see this layers, channels, paths, etc. Just click that and back it comes. Under this Windows menu you'll see this dockable dialogues option, and here we have all kinds of other menus that you might want to use at some point. So just so that you know, those are all there.